All right, guys, SHOT Show 2017 Viewers' Choice Awards. That means it is your pick for the best, in this case, airsoft pistol. That's right, showing you airsoft pistols, the cool new stuff only. So nothing that's been out for a while. This has got to be fresh and new. And at the end of this video, I'll be back to tell you when it's time to vote and how to vote. In fact, I'll just tell you right now how it's time to vote. You'll see a little graphic pop up in the corner of your screen. It'll say vote now for your favorite pistol. You'll click on that and you'll pick your favorite from the list. And then after a week of this thing being open, I'll close that poll out and then we'll announce the winner in a special video. So without any further ado, let's get into the Viewers' Choice Awards here at SHOT Show 2017. All right, looking at Elite Force's entry in the pistol category, and this is the Hater Revolver. Now, what makes this thing neat, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the bomb on the good news. $65 retail. That's all this thing costs, is 65 bucks. It's primarily polymer, except for like the hammer, the trigger, and the actual unloading mechanism here on the front and the safety. So everything else polymer keeps the weight down. You do get a rail on the top, rail on the bottom, but don't look, just because I said polymer, don't let it fool you. This is really good stuff. It's also CO2 powered, so you're gonna go, Jonathan, wow, man, this thing's gonna be way too strong to use in the field. No, shoots right at or under 350 feet per second, which means no blowback, CO2, tons of shots, like tons and tons before you have to change the 12-gram cartridge here in the grip. So it fits in there. Allen key adjustment like they always do. You can pop the side off here, and you've got the Allen key tool built in, so you don't have to worry about keeping that up. 12 grams already in there right now, so if you guys want to see it, then when you're done, you just kind of pop this thing back on, make the change. Good for a ton more. Also, because this is a revolver, you have to load the shells, but rather than you actually having to flip it open and put the shells in and do all that, you get these little 10-round magazines, these little discs. You put your BBs just right on the disc, you get 3 in the package, so you get 30 rounds of shooting. So when you want to swap it, all you gotta do is just flip this little lever up, pop this little guy in, push it over and it snaps back down. To change it, you lift it and push it out of the way, slide that disc out, and you can make a change. So it's super fast, none of that dumping shells and keeping up with that stuff on the field. This is really a true CQB revolver. Like I said, with those rails, top and bottom, optics, lights, lasers, all that cool stuff. This is going to be kind of the new CQB revolver. This has a fixed top up, and being CQB, it's gonna be really dialed in for like .2s all the way up to .25s to nail those shots at pretty much any CQB or pistol engagement range. All right, here at the Cybergun Palco booth, and looking at their offering in the pistol category here, this is the Sig Sauer Spartan edition. Now, if you guys are real shooters or you follow this, definitely learn that this isn't just, oh, we're gonna throw this stuff on. This is one-to-one, just like the real special edition, Spartan edition of the 1911 from Sig Sauer. This, and I'm gonna have to get close, guys, because you've gotta see the details on this one. I'm gonna get close and start tapping. Fully CNC'd aluminum slide and lower. This thing is light. I don't know if you can see the machining marks on it. Sig Sauer is actually in the, like, stamped in there as part of the machining process. You got the Mullen Labe down the side. You've got the Sig Sauer trades right here. The trigger. Put my hand behind it so you can kind of see the detailing on the trigger there. The actual triangle pattern up and down. This is unbelievable. The front and rear sights are right on, fully adjustable left and right on both of those. Steel components where it matters, so like the hammer and such like that. The dovetail's extra extended here, really nice grip, easy to get it functioning. Sometimes the actual dovetail here, the grip safety on it doesn't stick out very far. Just like the real one, this one sticks out really far. Of course, the grips, which are special for the real version and this one. Oh yeah, it takes CO2. So, manufacturer on this, I can't say, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys can probably figure out the companies that are making very, very high-end pistols that have been doing it for quite a while. This one is, like I said, a very special edition. It's gonna be for the people with the big wallets. So if you guys think the Spartan edition from Sig Sauer 1911, the one-to-one ultra high-end version pistol is the winner for this category. Don't forget, end of this video, vote up in the corner, and it's all up to you guys. All right, guys, at G&G, looking at their entry in the pistol category, and it is the GPM92 And you're gonna go, well, Jonathan, it's just an M92 pistol. No, I wanna tell you about what's going on underneath it. First, the whirl valve. So typically you have a standard floating valve in here, and here it uses a whirl valve. It's spiral. So when the actual pistol cycles and the gas goes through, the valve spins. Now the reason it spins is to prevent frost and cool down. So you're gonna get more consistency out of your shots, less cool down between shots, especially on this green gas pistol. Also, sometimes it gets too hot and you got the magazines. You guys have ever filled up one of these, it's on a cold day, and then you keep it and it's a really hot day, it's all the way filled up. You can have these things overpressure and have some major problems. They now have a collapsible valve in here to prevent that. So if it does get so hot where you have an issue with the magazine, the valve will collapse, letting everything expand and leave the actual magazine and not cause an explosion. So safety features built into it too. They have something that I've never seen in a gas blowback pistol before, a filtration system. So it's a metal filtration system that sits in between the gas tank and the pistol, and what it does, it prevents any liquid from going up into the pistol. So if you guys have ever shot, you got kind of that spray that sometimes comes out of the front of the overflow of the green gas and all that, and you're wasting gas. First off, that filtration system actually assures that you're only getting gas out of the actual pistol. It's only getting gas through, and the liquid stays in the magazine. Again, shot efficiency, you're not wasting unexpanded gas. So with those 3 bits of technology, they've really upped the game in pistols, which is something, again, we haven't seen in years in green gas pistols. All right, that's it. You saw them all. Now it's your time to vote. So up there in the corner, go ahead, click it, let it pop down, and pick your favorite from what you saw. Your vote matters. What you guys pick is who wins the whole thing. And then I'll be, of course, be announcing that very shortly. And don't forget, there are 4 different videos, so make sure you vote on all 4 of those for your favorites here for the Airsoftology Viewer Choice Award, powered by Airsoft GI.